Hi guys, it's Mary Ellen. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a mood tracker for August. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've seen a lot of people make mood trackers just to keep track of, obviously, your moods and to see where you're at emotionally. And I think it's really important to kind of tune into what's going on with your emotions. So if you'd like to see how I make this tracker, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing is writing at the top of the page August mood tracker. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now keep in mind you are probably going to see my head in this video a bunch and I really can't control that, so I'm going to do my best to keep my head out of it, but you will see, you're probably going to see at least my hat. I figure at least my hair is not flying around all over the place if I wear a hat, so plus I wear hats all the time. So first I'm just going to go ahead and just do August in like a cursive, that just like that. I mean, that's not, I don't love that though. Let's do that over again. I'm not great with the brush lettering. Oops, not great with the brush lettering, so I really don't want to try to do that, but and I also want to keep this kind of small at the top because I have a lot that I'm going to be doing on this page, as you will see. August. That looks pretty centered, right? I think so. All right, now I'm going to go in and I will take some pen and go over that, but also what I'm doing is I took some stickers from, these are letter stickers from the Radiate Positivity book, and I created this not created, but I put them on a ruler, and obviously it says mood tracker, so I'm going to center this with the ruler. I showed you how to do this in a previous video, and we're just going to place it down like so, just to make sure it's centered and straight. And now I'm going to take my fingers and just push it down and then pull that off. Okay, that looks pretty good. I might have to, this kind of goes up a little bit. I might have to mess with that, but for now it's okay. For this mood tracker, what I thought I would do is take, I had this idea, to take these stickers, because I used these in my last rainbow spread, and I was really having fun coloring them in and stuff. These are in the Journaling Doodles sticker book, and I thought I would use these to keep track of my mood, one for each day, but I thought I would draw all sorts of like different kinds of vases and bottles and stuff throughout this whole page, and then it'll be one for each day. So this is going to take me a while. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this, and hopefully it'll turn out. I'm not quite sure because I have to put in 31 of these, and I also need to leave room for like a key at the bottom for the different colors for the moods. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out yet. I might need to do a lot of erasing and reorganizing, but we will see how it goes. Okay, now that those are drawn in pencil, I'm going to go back and go over it in this Pentel Energel 0.5. It's very thin, so I think it'll look pretty good with these little vases. Okay, so I traced the vases. Some of them I kind of screwed up a little bit, but you can't really tell. I made some of them smaller down here so you can see I went outside the pencil lines because I thought they were too small at the top and too big at the bottom. I feel like they're too plain at the top and too fancy at the bottom, but I can always like add some kind of something up here if I need to. Okay, so I didn't draw in the stems yet because first I think I'm going to do the stems in green. And also, do I want to do the stems in green? Maybe not. Maybe I'll do them in black. Also, I don't know like how big to do the stems because I have to see where I can fit in the flowers. So I thought I'd wait for that. So, and I know I didn't leave room for the little like legend, the key that tells me what colors for what moods, but I feel like I can maybe do it up top. I know it's like gonna really be squished in, but I don't know how else to do it because I kind of ran out of room. So let's see how it goes. Now I'm going to bring in these flowers and start the process of putting the flowers down. I hope I have enough room for all of them, but I can probably smush them in. So I did count the flowers ahead of time. I do have enough. I'm not going to use ones that have 3. I'm just going to use the ones that have 1. And some of them are bigger than others, but I think they will all fit. Or at least I think I'll have enough, I should say. So I'll put the flowers down, then I'll draw the stems. I really should not have drawn the stems ahead of time because I didn't really need to, so it's going to be like a lot of erasing, and probably the erasing won't happen until like a few hours from now, so I'm not going to erase it while I am on camera because it'll smear the pen. I like to kind of let it dry a really long time, but you can see the results on Instagram. I'll post and you can see it without the pencil lines. I'm also not going all the way to the bottom because at the bottom I am going to put in the number of the day of the month. Okay, so since this is a mood tracker, I'm going to be coloring in a flower for each day of the month depending on what my mood is for that day. And then at the end of the month, I can see the colors and see how it all played out for the month. So what I have to do now is decide on the moods that I want to track. And I was thinking about, let's see, let me write these down. I did not write these down ahead of time. Sorry about that. But, okay, so I was thinking happy, sad. I don't want to do too many. Angry, maybe. Okay, like so-so. Stressed. I think that might be all I need. Maybe one more like really happy one, like ecstatic. So that's 6. So now I have to figure out where to put them on here. It's a little bit tricky because like I said, I ran out of room. So if I do like maybe a square, let's see, 2 squares here, here. Oh man, this is going to be difficult. I might have to move August over and put the moods like up there. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, I'm going to take a black pen and outline this. I will use a Tombow dual brush pen, but I'll use the skinny side. Now I'm going to write in what each of the moods are, and then we'll decide on a color to color in the flowers for each mood. Okay, off camera I decided on some colors for my moods, and the reason I chose these colors was it goes with this mood tracker and I thought it would match really well in like bright cheerful colors. And so I know I have one lone Paper Mate Flare. I wanted to use all tool pens because these are awesome. I mean, so are these, but I really have been loving these lately. The problem is I don't have a purple, and if I do have a purple, I cannot find the purple. So I wanted to put purple in there because there's a lot of purple in those letters. So what I will do is decide now on each one. Happy is going to be yellow, like that's a given. So that makes sense to me. Just trying to make sense out of it. Should probably have erased these lines first, but like I said, I don't want to do it until the pen's completely dry, and I don't want you guys not to see me do this part. Sad is going to be blue, another obvious choice. Okay. Angry, I guess pink, even though it's like, because it's close to red. I guess that makes sense to me. Okay, then we have okay, stressed, and ecstatic. I feel like ecstatic should be orange because it's bright and it's like, I don't know, sunny. I don't know, that just makes sense to me. Okay and stressed, I feel like okay will be green and stressed will be purple. For no other reasons other than I just can't think. Like there's no reason for that. Okay, so I think that worked out okay. I would have rather had the legend down here, but like I said, I ran out of space. So I did tell you I'm not going to erase the lines yet, but I will go in with I wonder if I should do this in color or not color. I need to do numbers. I feel like I should do not color, like just in black, because I don't know, it makes sense because like then the color will represent the mood and there won't be any other colors involved. So you won't like see any extra colors and then it won't be confusing. But I think I'm going to use, instead of using the Pentel Energel, because I don't want it to be the same thickness as the vases because then the numbers will just get lost. So I want to use a Paper Mate Flare if I can find one. And now I am just going to write in the numbers for every day of the month. Okay, you guys, I am all finished. Like I said, gonna erase those pencil marks after it all dries. I think this turned out really, really cute. It turned out better than I thought it would. There's a little extra space down here, which kind of bothers me, but I'm not gonna let it. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it maybe gave you some ideas for making mood trackers of your own. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.